Are you ready for a shocker? Well, some of the most common foods you might be eating could actually be hazardous to your health. In this video, we'll show you which foods you should avoid and why. So, sit tight and don't touch those apple seeds just yet. You might have heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But did you know that the seeds of the apple contain a compound called amygdalin, which is broken down by your gut into cyanide? Well, cyanide, as we know, is a poison that can interfere with your blood's ability to carry oxygen, leading to hypoxemia and death. But hey, don't panic. Your body can handle small amounts of cyanide, and you would have to eat hundreds or even thousands of seeds to be in real danger of poisoning. Next up is a dish you may have seen in the movies, but we warn you it's not for the faint of heart. Fugu or pufferfish can be extremely poisonous if not prepared correctly. The ovaries, intestines and liver of fugu contain tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxin that's up to 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide. It does take years of training to obtain just the license to prepare fugu, but even with those precautions, people still die from fugu poisoning every single year. This is usually caused by incorrectly prepared puffer soup or raw puffer meat. If not prepared correctly, fugu can paralyze your nervous system and shut down your respiratory muscles, potentially causing you to drown. Rhubarb might not seem dangerous, but this plant's leaves contain high levels of oxalic acid, which can lead to kidney failure and death. It's not just rhubarb though. Other healthy vegetables like broccoli and spinach also contain oxalic acid, but it's all about the dose. During the First World War, when vegetable stocks were low, the leaves of rhubarb were mistakenly recommended as a food source in Britain, leading to poisonings and death. Elderberries might be delicious, but the rest of the tree they grow on, including its twigs, leaves, roots and seeds, contain bitter alkaloids that produce hydrocyanic acid. If elderberries aren't fully ripened or strained properly when processed, they can cause nausea, vomiting and severe diarrhea. The Center for Disease Control in America even reports a case where 8 people attending a religious ceremony in Monterey County were airlifted to the hospital after drinking a juice made with elderberry leaves and branches. They did all survive, but not before violently vomiting just 15 minutes after drinking the juice. Red kidney beans are another food that might surprise you. Red kidney beans contain a natural protein called lectin, which can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea and abdominal pain within a few hours of consuming undercooked beans. But don't worry, proper preparation can destroy lectin and make red kidney beans a healthy source of protein. In fact, cooking dried red kidney beans for less than 10 minutes at a temperature less than boiling can actually increase the toxicity 5-fold. Castor oil seeds, well, they're often used as a laxative. But did you know that the deadly poison ricin is made from crushing castor seeds? But don't worry, the process of making castor oil from the seeds uses heat to destroy the toxin. Lychees are a delicious and hydrating fruit with many health benefits. But unripened green lychees on an empty stomach can be extremely dangerous. In northern India, for 20 years, doctors observed hundreds of children having seizures and slipping into comas every spring. It wasn't until scientists discovered that the children were eating unripened lychees that had fallen to the floor. So, to keep yourself safe, well, it's important to be mindful of the food you consume and to make sure they're properly prepared. Remember, just a small amount of these foods can be extremely harmful, so it's always better to err on the side of caution. That being said, there are also many foods out there that you might not be eating that you should be. For example, superfoods like goji berries, turmeric and chia seeds can help to boost your immune system, protect against disease and provide essential nutrients for a healthy body. So, don't be afraid to try new foods and experiment with your diet. But just make sure to do your research and consume them in moderation. In conclusion, eating the right foods is essential for maintaining a healthy body and mind. By avoiding the dangerous foods we've talked about today and incorporating healthy, nutritious options into your diet, you can help to keep yourself healthy and happy for years to come.